Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of Festus, Montana, and the title reads, Woman Dead After Friday Night Shooting in Festus. Should be interesting to hear. Guys, before we do, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys subscribing. And let's get into today's story.
Tonight, one woman is dead. Another is under investigation after a shooting in Festus. It happened Friday night at a home on South 5th Street. New tonight, our Robert Townsend went to the Jefferson County neighborhood to learn more about what happened.
Police and people who live on South 5th Street in Festus say this is typically a quiet neighborhood, but investigators say around 11:30 Friday night, gunshots rattled the peace.
It's very shocking and disturbing that something like that would happen out here and so close to home.
I think it's scary because I have a child.
Police say when they got to the scene, a 40-year-old woman admitted that she fatally shot a 41-year-old in self-defense after the woman assaulted her inside this home. Neighbors say a middle-aged man lives here. No one was there when we stopped by.
The man came out crying. He broke to his knees and said she shot. And then we heard later that it was a woman that broke in the house.
Now, guys, attackers come in all forms, okay? Attackers come in all forms, and there have been some cases where there have been female accomplices, there have been women who have done these break-ins, there have been women who have robbed, who have stole, okay? It does happen. It's a rarity. Without a shadow of a doubt, most violent crime is majority, okay, done by men. Period. We know this, okay? But there are cases where women are criminals too. They can absolutely be criminals. And so even other women may think, oh, it's just another woman. Not a problem. Nothing to fear here. Wrong. And this is the case. This is an example of that happening. This woman opens her door. This other woman comes in, assaults her. She feels threatened for her life. That's all it has to be. That is the threshold. Doesn't matter if she has a gun. Doesn't matter if she has a weapon in her hand. It does not matter. People die from feet, hands, all the time. Okay? She could be suffocated. She could break her arm. She could pick up anything in her house and use it as a weapon. And the fact that she's even entering her home causing problems is justification. So what does she do? She takes out her firearm and she shoots her. And man, it ends up in death. We do not celebrate death here. I have told people many times we do not celebrate death here, but we will absolutely celebrate the ability to defend yourself, the ability to defend your own and those who you love. Who knows? Maybe she was defending this man here. Okay? But let's hear what the rest of the video has to say.
And attacked the woman that was there.
Police confirmed the man's current girlfriend shot his ex-girlfriend. They say as of Monday, they were still trying to determine a motive for the attack.
And it's still concerning knowing it happened literally right across the street from me.
Emergency responders tried to save the woman, but police tell us she died at the scene. Meantime, prosecutors are still reviewing this case. Police took the shooter into custody for questioning and later released her.
My heart goes out to all of them because it was a tragedy, and it was. And it maybe could have been prevented.
In Festus, Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
So, another lover's quarrel, I don't like to see this either. I don't like to see when females fight over men. I don't like when females fight, over a guy, or when a man fights over guys. Or man fights over a woman. Excuse me. Okay, we don't like to see that. Don't like to see that. Someone parts from you, you leave. You let it go. Okay, there's no reason for to linger and to keep going. Okay, it's no reason for it at all. But man, this woman lost her life. Okay, an ex. I hope this is an example to everybody. I mean, my goodness, you lose someone you love that you used to be with, even if it's years. Whew, I know that's tough, and it's easier said than to do, but you don't want to lose your life over that. And guys, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think this woman was in the right? I gotta say, barging into a home, assault. This lady has basically on her side that, she is the victim. And the police officers let them go. And also to take note, once this happens and the police officer lets you go, you don't have your firearm anymore. You don't. So this is why you have another one. This is why good people need to have more than just one gun. You need to have multiple guns, okay? Multiple guns. So just in case, and God forbid, you have to use your gun in self-defense, you should have another one just in case. Okay? Kudos to the woman here. She's a hero. She protected herself. She protected maybe even possibly her boyfriend. But good women have guns too. Good people should have guns. Good men should have guns. Everybody should have guns and more guns. And it is vital to be, this is the best form, guys, of protecting yourself. Having a firearm. It equals the playing field for everybody. Everyone, fat, old, young, fit. It equals the playing field for everyone. Okay? Nobody can dodge a bullet. So with that said, guys, good people have guns. Good people should always have guns. And if good men do nothing, there will be no good guys.